Okay, so I just want to real quick talk, my opponent was talking a little bit about bubbles, about economic bubbles, and one of the things that he stated was that bubbles are hard to determine, and that was a key point that he made. So if bubbles are hard to determine, how do we know that we're in an economic bubble right now? It seems more like tuition is increasing due to all these other factors that every one of us has talked about now. And if that's the case, is this an endless cycle, or is this just, you know, us moving forward? College is getting more expensive, you know, supply and demand is there, costs are going up, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, my opponents also talked about how the loans increase the debt. I heard something about $1 trillion in student loan debt for the US government, but are loans really debt? Loans are made to be repaid. If you have a loan, you have to pay it back, right? That's the point of a loan versus a grant or a tax incentive. And so those are actually things that my opponents have both talked about, is that instead of increasing funding for grants or tax incentives, government has increased in, funding for loans. That's because if the government is giving you a tax incentive or a grant, right, you don't have to pay it back. That's the government just giving away money. With a loan, the goal, the entire goal, is that you will give the government back that money plus some interest, you know, for unsubsidized loans or for subsidized loans after you graduate. So is it really debt? Yes, we owe the government that money, but with the intention of paying it back, right? That's what a loan is for. My opponent also stated that loans led to unemployment, but I didn't really see any connection there between loans and unemployment directly. I mean, if you have a loan and you get out of college, or even if you fail out of college, your goal isn't to sit there and not pay it off, right? To just go into the hole. You need to start paying it off, right? That's what a loan is for. You're not going to sit around because you have student loan debt. You're going to probably work harder, or that's what I think would happen. In addition to that, getting a college degree is very important, right? Going to college is an important thing. Many statistics that I don't have on me at the moment state that with a college degree, you make additional money, right? A bachelor's degree will earn you, I think, 13% more than if you just had a high school diploma, and a master's degree will add on top of that. So if you go to college, you are more economically stable, assuming that you graduate and with a degree. So if you do want to go to college, student loans are essential to this, right? If we want to get people in college, if we want to get the economy stronger by getting more skilled workers out there, students have to go to college. And the alternatives suggested, these grants, scholarships, loans, right? They can't alone pay for a college degree. Student loans are required to do so. And so in conclusion there, the student loans are necessary, right? We have to have student loans to get people to go to college. And if we don't have, if we have other forms of aid, you know, through tax incentives, grants and whatnot, it's hurting the government even more than the student loans they claim are already hurting us. Thank you.